something strange lately? People can't focus anymore. A 10-minute task feels exhausting. Silence feels uncomfortable. Reading feels impossible. And being alone with your own thoughts feels painful. But this isn't happening by accident. Your brain is under attack. Every scroll, every notification, every short video, every sugary snack, every hit of instant pleasure is rewiring your mind. And the worst part, most people think this is normal. But what if I told you your brain is being trained to become addicted to stimulation itself? This is the truth about dopamine addiction. Dopamine is one of the most misunderstood chemicals in the human brain. People call it the pleasure chemical. That's wrong. Dopamine is not pleasure. It's pursuit. It's anticipation. It's the chemical that makes you want something. Thousands of years ago, this system helped humans survive. Finding food triggered dopamine. Building relationships triggered dopamine. Achieving goals triggered dopamine. Your brain rewarded behaviors linked to survival. But then the modern world changed everything. For the first time in human history, we have unlimited stimulation, unlimited entertainment, unlimited scrolling, unlimited junk food, unlimited novelty, and your ancient brain cannot handle it. Social media companies know this. Why do you think apps are designed with infinite scrolling? Why do casinos remove clocks? Why do short videos switch every few seconds? Because unpredictability creates powerful dopamine spikes. Your brain becomes trapped in anticipation. Maybe the next video will be better. Maybe the next notification will feel rewarding. Maybe the next scroll will finally satisfy you. But it never does. Because dopamine is not about satisfaction. It's about chasing. And the more you chase, the more your brain changes. Here's what happens. When dopamine spikes too often, your brain starts defending itself. It lowers sensitivity. This means normal life stops feeling rewarding. Suddenly, studying feels unbearable. Conversations feel dull. Nature feels boring. Working toward long-term goals feels impossible. Meanwhile, fast stimulation becomes irresistible. Your brain starts craving intensity, not happiness. Intensity. That's why many people today feel emotionally numb. They're not depressed because life has no meaning. Their reward system has simply been overloaded. Think about this carefully. A person from 100 years ago experienced more boredom in 1 week than most people experience in an entire year today. Now we destroy boredom instantly. Waiting in line, phone, eating alone, phone, bathroom, phone, before sleep, phone, right after waking up, phone. The brain never rests anymore. And without rest, dopamine pathways become distorted. This is why attention spans are collapsing worldwide. People are becoming addicted to stimulation itself, not because they're weak, because billion-dollar industries are competing for their brain chemistry. Every app is designed to hijack human attention. Your focus has become a product. And the scariest part, children are growing up in this environment before their brains are fully developed. Many people now experience real withdrawal symptoms when separated from stimulation, anxiety, restlessness, irritability, mental discomfort, not from drugs, from silence. That should terrify you. And then came the trend called dopamine detox. But most people misunderstand that too. You cannot detox from dopamine. Without dopamine, you couldn't move, think, or survive. The real solution is different. You must retrain your reward system. You must teach your brain to enjoy slower, healthier rewards again. And this is harder than people think, because your brain now expects speed, intensity, constant novelty. But recovery is possible, and it starts with reducing overstimulation. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Stop consuming endless short-form content for hours. Learn to sit in silence again. Let your brain feel boredom, because boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is where healing begins. This is where your brain slowly resets its reward sensitivity. Over time, books become enjoyable again. Deep conversations feel meaningful again. Simple moments feel alive again. And motivation starts returning naturally, not because of hacks, not because of productivity tricks, because your brain is finally functioning the way it was meant to. Real dopamine balance doesn't come from instant pleasure. It comes from earned rewards, exercise, discipline, purpose, learning, human connection, building something meaningful. That's the dopamine your brain evolved for. But modern addiction trains people to avoid effort completely. And when a person loses the ability to tolerate effort, they lose the ability to grow. That is the real danger of dopamine addiction. Not entertainment, not technology, but the slow destruction of focus, patience, discipline, and meaning. The modern world profits from your distraction. Every second of your attention is being monetized. And if you don't take control of your brain, someone else will. Your attention is your life. What you focus on every day becomes who you become. So the real question is, are you controlling your dopamine, or is your dopamine controlling you? Subscribe to Med Unlock for more mind-changing health content, because understanding your brain may be the most important skill of this generation.